Great day. Great day to black women only. I had something I had not had in quite a long time, which was a good afternoon nap. Got up this morning, I was like, ugh, I don't feel all that great. Ugh. Did some things, and then I was like, guess what? I'm going to lay back down. And I did. And the nap was stupendous. So now, I feel like myself. I feel human again. And I woke up just in time. To get my comics. This is the Lone Star Booksgiving episode of today's comic haul. So yeah, these are my Booksgiving books. Books that were heavily discounted. And some extras thrown in. So, let me open this up, okay? And, of course, they were real easy with the box this time. No bumps or dents, no more than the usual. Because, yeah, USPS, hit myself in the chest. USPS, they be rough on packages, let me tell you. So that's why I'm glad that Midtown and Lone Star, they packed their comics really well, because this could easily have been a disaster. Be right back. Yeah. And of course this right here was like $15 for the longest time. But of course on Booksgiving, it was $1.80 if I'm not mistaken. I have the list there of how much these books were. But this was touted as a hardcover, but this is definitely not a hardcover. Get her out the plastic. But it's still $1. Hey, I'm not mad. Okay, definitely not a hardcover, but this is an actual novel, The Zodiac Legacy, written by Stan Lee, Stuart Moore. Okay, they said that this is an animated novel, but actually they only show you like a couple of pages, but this is actually a book. So I'm gonna go and see if they had the actual comic series to this, because that's what I thought I was getting. But again, not mad. This is be added to my to-be-read pile when I go on vacation. So here's what was sitting in my cart at Lone Star Comics when Booksgiving hit. Alright. NYX number 1. You know, I'm a down with the X-Men. So yeah. And so far, I like all of the books from the Ashes except for one, which is the one I did not buy. So this is a definite banger. NYX, After the Ashes for the X-Men. Next up, Storm. You know, that's my girl. She was my introduction to the black side of comics, because that's the only reason why I collected the X-Men, because they had this black goddess amongst their ranks. So this is Storm number 1. And listen, Lucas Werneck's art is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, this is not the A cover, of course, because I'm generally a B girl, because the B ones look better. So this is cover B. And I got cover E. I do believe this is Lucas Werneck's cover. So let me take a quick look-see, because of course they don't put the covers on these labels. Alright, but anyway, this is cover E, variant edition for Storm number 1. Okay, I did manage to get Storm number 2 cover A, because I didn't really like any of the other covers for issue 2. So I stick with A if I don't like any of the other covers. Alright, and then I got the number 2 of Scarlet Witch. I was clearing up all the holes in my collection, because Scarlet Witch comics, they go up in price real quick. So that's why I made sure to snatch this one. And this is 2F Variant Edition. Second printing. On to DC. This, I finally got Icon 42. This is the last issue of my original Milestone comics. And in all the series of comics I got, I'm missing the last issue. Because the last issue is the most expensive one. And I was so happy that this one popped up and I was able to get it for a decent price. Alright, I got Absolute Wonder Woman #1. I saw the cover and I was like, ooh, this is funky. And we're going to talk about her later. When I'm going to talk about my Wonder Woman issues all together. Alright, and then of course, I also decided to fill up my holes in the Batman Urban Legends series. And you know what? I believe they call it the Urban Legends because they have all the people of color and all of the black Batman characters in these books. Yeah. So that was cover A. This is cover B. Because, of course, Grifter from the Wildcats. And I collected the Wildcats. So I was like, okay, let's see what's up with him. Alright. This is issue 4. In issue 19. I think there was only like 29 issues, so I just about got them all, but I'm missing just a couple. Just a couple. That was my DCs. Next up, this new series that I found is from Image. So this is my indies pile here. The Power Fantasy. What if 6 people in the world got nuclear level powers? And the only thing that's keeping them from annihilating you is the fact that they have to get along with each other. And yeah, I was in. I saw a preview of this online, and I was like, oh, I have to get it. So this is by Kieran Gillen and Casper Wingard. And this is a good series. It's a good series. So, of course, when Booksgiving hit and the price went down, I got 1, 2... 3 and 4. So yeah, I'm currently up to date with this series. But this is a rockin' series. Get it. Believe me, you will not be disappointed. Alright, next up. This, of course, was a reason why it was a bit bulky, because these are graphic novels. Okay, you guys remember the H1 Ignition Comics Company? They came out. And it was a big to-do because it was so very urban, so very woke, because it featured black characters and people of color. And of course, this one I gravitated to the most because this one is about Omni, Dr. Cecilia Kobina. Oh, she was a gifted surgeon. Okay, and she was once held in highest regard by peers and patients alike. But then a strange happening in Africa changed her life forever. That's when regular people got powers. So she, of course, has the power of knowing the answer to everything, except what happened to them. And let me tell you something about this particular series. This was only 10 issues, but it came out at the beginning of the pandemic. So you could only get issues 1 through 6. Issues 7 through 10 were never printed. So you can only get it in these graphic novels. So that's why I got it. Because I also have issues 1 through 6 single. So this was really awesome. And then the freebies. For every $10 you get a free book. And I spent $50. So here's the freebies here. Ultimate X-Men 1. Ultimate X-Men 2. Variant editions. Edge of Spider-Verse 1. Edge of Spider-Verse 3. Of course, I saw that and I had to get it. Black woman. And Marvel Age 1000. This is the A cover. I might already have this, but again, it was free. So, great day. Great day to black women only. Buy the comics, read the comics. Don't spend your rent money on comics. Great day.